Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. Today we're going to take a look at the AndyCine wireless mic. This is the Model ML, and this is a wireless mic system for your iPhones. Now, I can tell you already, I tested another wireless mic that looks exactly like this. Exactly. The packaging looks the same, the mics look the same, everything looks the same, and that mic was complete and utter trash. So this mic, all it has to do to kind of halfway impress me is simply not be trash. So let's unbox it, try it out, and here we go. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick look around this box, and we can see here it says wireless microphone, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It says live show, interview, short vlog video, short video. There's no real branding on here. On the side here it says sound and picture synchronization, real-time sound reception, tiny and portable plug and play. On the back here, the only way I really know this is from AndyCine is because of the label right here, the sticker they put on top of it. So there's that. All right, it does say that you're supposed to get 120 meters barrier-free. That's important, the barrier-free thing, because even if you turn your back oftentimes with these types of mics, that is, your body is considered a barrier, and that will break line of sight and cause there to be signal dropout. So anyways, let's go ahead and get this thing opened up here and try it out. I'm not sure I'm going to do a distance test, because if this mic doesn't sound good indoors, I'm not even going to bother to take it outside and test the distance. So let me just go ahead and get this thing out of the package so we can see what it's going to look like. And we can see there you have this nice little film there, which is kind of cool. They have some AndyCine, little AndyCine microfiber cloth. This is going to be a, what is this? I guess this is a thank you note in there. So there's that. And then here is the microphone charging case. We're going to get some cables in here, and then underneath is going to be a user's manual right here, and it says this is Lightning, so it looks like there must be an English version on here somewhere, since that's all in Chinese. Let's see here, and there we go. There is the English version right there that you can check out how to use this this microphone if you need help with that. So, all right. We'll set that off to the side. Let's go ahead and actually let's see what kind of cables we get with this thing. And it looks like it's going to be just one cable, and it's going to be a USB-A to USB-C cable there that we can use to charge these to charge this up there. So there's that. Let's go ahead and get this out of the plastic. If I can get that, if I can get a little grip on that there to break this off. And let's see here. Let me just go ahead, pull out my knife, and make myself a little a little place to tear it and get it open. All right, there we go. Take that plastic and throw it off over there. And here we go. There's a little bit of branding on the front there. It looks like they just printed AndyCine right on there. It looks exactly the same as the other one that I tried. And there is the mic, transmitter, and receiver. So there's that. There's a little bit of plastic on there. Let me see if I can get that off, and then we'll get it into the we'll put them back in the case and see if that will sync everything up there. So there's a little bit of plastic in there. Let's get this plastic out of there. There we go. Get that out, and let's put this back in there. Put that back in there. Close that up. And there we go. We can see a green light going right there, so that it looks like it is charging and ready to go. So hopefully there's a little bit of battery in the transmitter already anyway. So we have my phone here. This is my iPhone 13 Pro, and let's go ahead and get this thing hooked up and see what it's going to look like. So I believe the way this works, as soon as you take it out, it automatically turns on. You can see that's flashing green right there. I'm going to go ahead and open up the camera app on here, and I'm going to plug in the Lightning receiver into the phone there. So there we have it. We can see now they are both solid green and they are ready to go. So, all right. Well, let me do this. I'm going to go ahead and grab my little phone clip, put my phone in there, and hook it up onto a tripod or a monopod there. And I'm going to put it basically in the same place where I have my camera at now. And we're going to test this and see what the microphone sounds like connected to my iPhone. So I'm not going to use any special apps. I'm just going to use the built-in camera apps of the iPhone. That's because, well, that's what most people use, and there is no app that comes associated with this. There's nothing that indicates there's a special app I should use. So I'm just going to use the built-in camera app, and we'll see what this microphone, this wireless microphone is going to sound like. All right, so here we are. I am now recording with the AndyCine wireless microphone. This says it is model ML, and this is the microphone right here. I have it clipped just right to my shirt right there. I'm going to go ahead and tap it right quick. You can probably hear that really annoying tap there. So anyways, this is the microphone plugged into my iPhone, or the receiver is plugged into my iPhone 13 Pro. And I'm recording with the transmitter attached right to my shirt right here. So yeah, I'm curious to know what you think about it. What do you think about the sound quality? I'm going to go ahead and actually unplug the microphone and record with just the built-in microphones of the iPhone 13 Pro, so you can get an idea of what you can expect from the built-in microphones in comparison to this wireless microphone. Okay, so I went ahead and unplugged the microphone or the receiver, and so here is the microphone and the receiver right here. And now what you're listening to are just the built-in microphones of the iPhone 13 Pro. So same distance away. I am a little bit longer than arm's length away, and this is what you're hearing. So I'm just in my same old studio space right here. So anyways, this is the built-in, these are the built-in microphones of the iPhone 13 Pro. All right, this is just a quick test of the Boya wireless mic in comparison. This is another microphone that is very, very small. We can see it is on my shirt right here. I can go ahead and tap it. You can go ahead and hear that tap. One thing you may have noticed is that when I tapped it, it didn't have all that sort of looseness and jiggleness to it. The AndyCine mic sounds like something's loose in there. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds very hollow and tinny. When you speak with that microphone, it sounds like you are in a metal tunnel. It's very tinny and hollow and echoey. It just doesn't sound good. The actual built-in microphones of the iPhone 13 Pro actually sound better. But this is the Boya wireless mic. It has a very similar size and profile. So interesting thing with this one is it comes with three connections for the receiver. So you can actually connect a 3.5 millimeter port or a 3.5 millimeter TRRS port on there. So you have one that's going to work with your camera, one that's going to work with your iPhone, and one that's going to work with other mobile phones or mobile devices that use TRRS. So anyways, just want you to hear a little comparison between the two, or actually three, when you consider the built-in microphones of the iPhones. Now, I understand that the Boya mic is a bit more expensive than the AndyCine mic, and so it does sound better. Not a whole lot better, but it does sound better. So some people may say it should sound better, it costs more. So I wanted to go ahead and find another mic that was more closely comparable price-wise. And so this is the 7 Rhymes Rimo Mic. And this one is about $20 more than the AndyCine microphone. And you can hear what this sounds like right now. So this is the 7 Rhymes microphone. And I can tell you right now, this microphone sounds good. I've used this mic a number of times. I've had it for probably about, I don't know, maybe 2 years. And yeah, I like it. I use it on my iPhone. I also use it on my Android phone. I have a UC or a USB-C version as well. So yeah, anyways, this is the 7 Rhymes Rimo mic that is plugged directly into my iPhone 13 Pro. It's on me right here. Let me go ahead and tap it. You can hear that. And yeah, so tell me, what do you think about these different microphones in comparison to the AndyCine wireless mic. Now, one last alternative I want to give you to the AndyCine microphone is, well, using your AirPods Pro. So if you already have a pair of AirPods Pro and you want to use a wireless microphone, you can actually use these as a wireless microphone. So you can just go ahead and either put it in your ear or strap it to your clothes, whatever you want. I just have it in my ear right here, and it will actually wirelessly transmit your audio from the microphone on your AirPods Pro over to your iPhone. So right now what you're listening to is audio coming from the AirPods Pro over to my iPhone 13 Pro. All right, so there we have it. That is a look at the AndyCine wireless microphone, and yeah, I have to say I'm pleasantly surprised that it sounded better than I expected, much better than I expected, in fact, because the other wireless microphone that looks exactly the same as this with the case, the actual transmitter, the receiver, everything looks exactly the same. That microphone sounded horrible. Complete trash. It was probably the worst microphone I've tested, maybe ever. These sound marketably better, but they're still not good enough. They're not good enough that I would use, and if I wouldn't use them, I generally wouldn't recommend them. So there are some other options out there, like the Boya I thought was better. The 7 Rhymes Rimo Mic I thought was really nice. You can even use your AirPods Pro. I don't use my AirPods Pro, so I don't really recommend that method, but in a pinch, if you need a wireless mic and you happen to have your AirPods Pro on you, that is an option for you. But the microphones of the iPhones just sound so good that unless you really need a wireless microphone, you're gonna do really, really well using that iPhone's built-in microphone. So yeah, I mean, if you're vlogging and you're just holding your phone out here and you're just going on talking to your camera, talking to your phone, the built-in microphone is going to do really, really well for you. The only time that you're going to have issues is if you're someplace where it's really noisy and you need to isolate your audio. Having a external microphone, something that's directional or something that's really close to you, will then help isolate your voice and your audio. Whereas if you have it out like this, out in front of you, and there's all kinds of traffic and everything else, your iPhone's going to pick up all of that and it can be distracting. So, but anyways, there you go. That is the AndyCine microphone wireless mic. I'm not going to recommend it because I just don't think it sounds good enough. But if you're interested, I will leave a link to it down below in the video description so you can check it out. I'll also leave links to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to this channel. And follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.